found some simplistic happiness this morning after having a night out with friends, coming home at 1 a.m. and now it's 5 a.m. and we're at the beautiful Angkor Wat. As of recently getting my free Angkor pass that you can get after living here for 2 years, I thought it'd be nice to get up and really appreciate the gem, the diamond of this country. So join me as we have a nice walk around Angkor Wat, finding that simplistic happiness by taking your time, appreciating, looking at the smaller details there. So join us. Lovely. Hi. So Angkor Wat obviously being the symbol of Cambodia. As you can see on the map, Angkor Wat smack bang in the middle. For a place that is built from sandstone that was brought from a quarry 50 kilometers away, the architecture of the moat and the water that's supplied to the Angkor International Park from Kulin Mountain. This place was once the biggest city in the world and now the biggest religious monument in the world. The interesting part is as you sit and it's early and there's so many tourists already here getting in before it gets too hot, and you can hear people talk about how amazing, spiritual and magical this place is. But yeah, very lucky to be living in the kingdom for sure. So there was a massive thing when the French came and all these other bigger, more civilized countries came back and rediscovered Cambodia, and they actually stole parts of these statues, such as like the head of the Buddhas. Now, one of my pools or uncles, who is a Khmer gentleman, a landlord of my business, he knew someone from England who used to hire him as a tour guide like back 40 years ago. And this gentleman from England actually ended up having these incredibly important statues and engravings and carvings in his home in England. When he was caught, because it was literally in his back garden, a massive fine, potential prison, and now he's in the process of returning these archaeological treasures back to Angkor Wat. So very crazy how this place has gone through a lot of thievery from us Westerners. Yeah, but beautiful now. Like probably all of us, when you come to a temple you want this emptiness besides Ka. It's amazing and it's great for Cambodia that tourists are coming back. But when you go into a place like this, you know, you want to have that moment of being alone. Yeah, really nice, very nice. Make sure that you're kind of healthy. I did drink last night. I did eat junk food. Yeah. So, make sure you're moderately healthy if you really want to check out this beautiful, iconic place.
Try to organize my mind while the world falls behind. Slow waltz around the sun. Every year reveals a change. Looking back now, feeling strange. We all learn.
As someone that lives here, as someone that likes to be respectful, I listen to some of the tourists. Some of them wear shorts above the knee and they're complaining that they can't come up. I look at some of our fellow Americans who are wearing tube tops, thinking that it's okay to come into a religious site. It makes you realise when you talk to Khmer people that, I don't know, we're so disconnected from other people and how we live our nice comfortable life in the West, and you come here and you think you could be the same. Very different.
While I wrestle what's within, looking out for a friend. What's the one rule we forgot?
As someone who's not like externally spiritual, as someone who doesn't follow any religion, I look around and you've got people who follow Hinduism that are clearly Hindu from the face paint and stuff like that. You've got the Khmer people who are predominantly Buddhist. But even if you're not religious and you come here, there is this magic of Angkor Wat. I don't know if it's the age, the sheer size of the place, the architecture, the engravings, but it really does bring an amazing sense of real magic feeling. So to be able to live here, and if you do come and live here, stay for 2 years, get your 2 years worth of visa. So, like my privileged ginger self, you can come for free. Lovely. Okay, let's go have a look around.
What happens next?
Very beautiful. Again, finding those isolated spots. No one's here. What is this? I have no idea what this is. Termite hound, maybe? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Whoop. So as we're here, you have the moat. Now this here is about 190 meters wide and 5 kilometers long, and it's meant to represent the ocean. Now this was completely man-made, and that's what makes it amazing. In the 12th century, being a man-made moat with this vastness, absolutely stunning, right? Beautiful. So thank you for joining me on this nice little tour of simplistic happiness. I do have an amazing book that actually tells me about every wall, all the architecture, all those interesting things. I didn't bring it today. This morning was about refreshing myself this morning. Another thing I want to bring up is whilst I've been here in Siem Reap, yesterday invited to a good friend's birthday party. Now for those of you that are interested of moving or coming to Siem Reap, I truly believe that you will be able to fit in. There are some of you who are asking me to do a business plan, look into things about different cultures and stuff like that. In fact, my American brother in Washington and his Khmer wife have paid $100 to Vanny, who was a little interviewer, amazing woman. They have paid $100 to Vanny, an amazing young amateur artist here in Siem Reap, so that she can continue her passion. So the idea is that if you like, subscribe the video, or go over to Facebook and Instagram, Ginge Out Your Shell, where you can help me create moments of simplistic happiness, be able to help someone. I love doing it. I hope you love watching it. So come out your shell. Bye, bye, bye.